So Andrew, we've got three objects in front of us and they all have something in common. What is that?
What it is, it's the detonate escapement. This is a lovely model of it, which shows exactly what it's all about. This is something was invented in the 18th century for marine chronometers, and that is for navigational instruments.
And who invented the detonate escapement?
Well, the detonate escapement was really a joint effort between John Arnold and Thomas Earnshaw. They went on to develop what was the marine chronometer, as we see here on the left here, after the pioneering work of John Harrison. Harrison actually proved the possibility of a marine timekeeper in something of this sort of size.
And what makes it more accurate than the other escapements?
Well, it's this so-called detachment that watchmakers talk about. The less the wheel train has to do with the balance, the better. And this is exactly what happens with the detonate escapement. As you can see, it has a very strange tick. It's only being impulsed once every other beat. So you get this business of detachment for the escapement.
And it wasn't just used in marine chronometers. Later on, domestic clocks like carriage clocks in this case
absolutely yes, the carriage clock makers realised that this was a wonderful way of getting precision timekeeping, so they put it into high quality carriage clocks. And here we have a really good example of a very, very fine one. And again, although it's difficult to hear, but it'll have exactly the same beat as that.
And this is made by Dent, this carriage clock, who also produced many marine chronometers for the Navy.
Dent produced marine chronometers, and of course he also built the Great Westminster Clock, erroneously known as Big Ben.
So out of these three objects, it highlights perfectly the importance and the interest of the detonate escapement.
Absolutely, it's a perfect example of it. From marine timekeeper, the escapement initially into the marine timekeeper, and being used by domestic clocks as well.
And all these three objects will be for sale in our next fine clock sale here at Bonhams on the 2nd of July. So come down to our view and see them in person.
Wonderful collection.